Hey everyone, welcome to the reading for today. We're going to see what you guys need to know right now. It's a general reading. It could be past, present, or future. You're going to know best how it resonates for you, okay, and where this fits on your timeline. So we'll just jump right in and see what is going on today. What do you guys need to know right now? Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. The Six of Pentacles. And the Three of Cups. Okay, and then at the bottom of the deck we have the Lovers. So it looks like somebody is receiving something here or giving something to someone. Okay, the Three of Cups, this could be a friends group, something about a party. Giving something to someone at a party. Okay, or something about a group of friends. Let's see, who's this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse? We have the Chariot and the Three of Pentacles reverse. Justice and the Nine of Cups. Okay, so this Queen of Pentacles in reverse looks like someone who's not a team player, okay? They don't want to work together with others. They could be doing their own thing right now because they want to get something their way. They want something to go their way. This kind of looks like someone going rogue. Like they want to move forward, but they don't want to work together with others. They're not taking anyone else's advice either. They're just going to do whatever they want to do. Okay, Six of Pentacles. High Priestess reverse. Yeah, they're not listening to their intuition about something here. Something about a party or a group of people. Yeah, Three of Cups. The Four of Wands in reverse. Somebody leaving a home, moving out, not being home. A friend. I mean, I don't know what the Hierophant is. It could be some kind of a leader of something, like some sort of an organization. It kind of looks like this Queen of Pentacles went off on their own to connect with someone here. Maybe when you weren't home or because of somebody not being home. Let's see, Three of Cups. Death, the Tower, Nine of Swords, Five of Pentacles. What? Okay, so something about a permanent ending, a death, a sudden death, a permanent ending. I mean, with the Five of Pentacles, that really looks like somebody passing away. I gotta be honest, because of health, bad health, or somebody worried about money maybe. Somebody worried about health or mental health. Some sort of a catastrophe. Okay, hold on. Let's see if we can find out some more. Tell me more about this Queen of Pentacles, please. Queen of Pentacles reverse. The Four of Pentacles. This person is holding on to something, or they want something. This has to do with a communication with a King of Swords. So Queen of Pentacles in reverse communicated something to a King of Swords, or they're in communication here. The Butterfly, the Grim Reaper, and healthy choices. This has to do with somebody's choice to end a relationship. Somebody's choices with death, with an ending, a permanent ending. Healing the inner child. Okay, hold on. What I'm getting here is like a situation with a will. It's giving me a will. It's like This Queen of Pentacles in reverse being upset after receiving communication from a King of Swords. So this could be a King of Swords that wrote a will where they were excluded. It's like the choices that are going to be made after death could have something to do with like something going to a child and skipping over them. It's like somebody leaving everything to a child instead of them. I mean, that's just my first initial feeling that I'm getting here, but we'll see. What's the Chariot? High honor. This has to do with somebody in high honor. Official person reverse. Something illegal going on here, something corrupt. A message of concern. Tell me more about this, please. The Knight of Wands, the Devil, and the Page of Wands. Yeah, there's some sort of communication that came in for a Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and they're angry about it. They're extremely angry about it, okay? It made them angry, possessive, controlling, jealous. It's like it made them want to take action immediately because they don't want to work together with others. Yeah, it's like they don't want to share, maybe. They don't want to include anyone else. Something here made their shadow side come out. Okay, and it looks like a message maybe from high honor. So this could be like the notary or some sort of an official document maybe. Tell me more about this, please. Yeah, they weren't going to receive something. Receiving what you need in reverse. They weren't going to receive something. Okay. They weren't going to receive something. All right. So what's the Six of Pentacles? The Page, yeah, it was going to go to a child. Something is going to a child. Page of Cups. The Fool in reverse. No new beginning for them, or something made them want to take a bad risk here, giving something to a child. Something is going to a child. Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups, the Moon. But it even looks like this Queen of Pentacles in reverse wanted to keep it a secret, or that's what they're doing. They want to keep it a secret that something is going to a child. Or that's what a King of Swords wanted. That was his last wishes. That was his... That's what his wishes were. So someone here wouldn't get some sort of a inheritance or a property. The Temperance. This is what's going to be balanced out here, or this has to do with a guardian angel. What's this about? A mature woman. Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles reverse is a mature woman. I'm pretty sure. I mean, this could be someone's mother or somebody that someone is related to. So what's this Three of Cups? A gift. Yeah, something was supposed to go to the children or something like that. Something was supposed to go to the children, or something was supposed to be passed down past them. Okay, it was supposed to skip them in a way. And despair, bad health. Okay, now they're in despair. Or this put them in despair because of someone's health. Or this could even have something to do with, like, I don't know why I'm getting like Alzheimer's, like with the Nine of Swords here, and then despair. It's giving me like mental health, like dementia. I don't know, it's giving me dementia for some reason, or Alzheimer's. Tell me more about that, please. The Hanged Man and the Moon. Yeah, there's something here that's been kept hidden from someone or kept a secret. Moment of enlightenment. You're going to have some sort of an epiphany here. You're going to see something from a different perspective. It's going to be an epiphany about what has been kept hidden from you. The Queen of Swords. Didn't receive a message. Somebody didn't communicate something to you. You didn't hear a message. You never got a message about something when it comes to a relationship, the lovers, because you were disconnected from it, or somebody disconnected you from something. Or the Devil in reverse, dementia in reverse. What does that mean? The Five of Cups, sadness, grief. Because somebody isn't suffering mental health? What? The Ten of Wands. Something is too much to bear. The Two of Cups. Somebody didn't have dementia? Am I getting this correctly? Hold on. Yeah, it has something to do with it being passed down to children. Something was supposed to be passed down to children. So then what happened? Some sort of dementia or bad mental health or Alzheimer's or bad health. Bad mental health. Four of Swords. Somebody was bedridden. The Star. Somebody lost their strength. The Three of Pentacles. Somebody completely lost their strength. They had no more strength. They could have been in bed a lot. They were just bedridden a lot. They lost their strength. I'm not quite sure right now if this is something that already happened to someone or like in the past and you don't know about this, like the kind of situation where you were supposed to receive something or a child was supposed to receive something but you never did because there's a big secret here around how someone passed away or even like their mental state at the end of their life. Like somebody wasn't supposed to have dementia, but something about it being supposed to be passed down to children. Can you help me understand this a bit more about what's going on here with this Queen of Pentacles reverse? The Eight of Pentacles, that's what somebody planned. That was their plan. For the Empress, Judgment, that was the plan for the Empress. So someone's mother, a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This happened in the past already. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so, I mean, for some of you, this could even be a grandmother, a mother, I don't know who this is to you, okay? But something was supposed to go to the children. That's what a King of Swords wanted. But that would mean that they wouldn't get something whenever this person passes away. So the Empress, the Queen of Pentacles planned something here. out of anger, out of control, out of jealousy, out of spite. And it has to do with someone's bad health and maybe even like some sort of Alzheimer's. I mean, how does that happen? That's the secret. That's a secret here. That's the secret with the King of Wands. Now, I don't know if you're the King of Wands and you don't know about this, or this is what a King of Wands, somebody's keeping something a secret here. The Seven of Pentacles, about what they did here for a very, very, very long time, or what they've been working towards for a very long time. That was the Ten of Swords. That was the long-term plan. Was to make someone dement. Was to make someone suffer mentally. In the past, that's what happened to someone in the past. The Empress, that's what the Empress did in the past. With some sort of, I mean, this could even be like medication with the Ace of Pentacles. Medication, like someone purposely giving someone medication to make them sick mentally. Chemistry, insane chemistry. Giving someone chemicals in the past on purpose. Photographs, looking at your photos. Nostalgia. This is the past. This already happened. The Phoenix. Changing someone's mind. But I don't feel like changing someone's mind in the right way. It's more like changing someone's mind with chemicals over a long period of time to make them like vulnerable to manipulation. So if this Empress, this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse comes in and says, you know, you need to sign me over everything so I can take care of the assets. Whoever the husband is in this situation is so dement. Well, they're not really dement. It's been like exasperated through some sort of medication is what it looks like with the Empress, okay? That they've changed their mind in order to, like, their mind is actually, it's actually been changed, like, through meds. Like, this is giving me a bit of, like, Britney Spears, okay? Because she's been very vocal about how she went to the hospital and she was given lithium. And she says, like, after she had lithium treatment, she just never felt the same. Like, it fried her brain. It gave her, like, brain damage. And that's what this is giving me. It's like a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, Empress, being furious about somebody's will here, the King of Swords, because they wouldn't get something, it would go to the children. So this Queen of Pentacles in reverse gives this person meds of some sorts, like, in order to give them brain damage, because that's basically what this is, changing someone's mind with chemistry. That's brain damage. And that's the same thing I was getting over here, like Alzheimer's, dementia. That is so sad. Like, people are so evil out of greed. Like, this is what greed does to you. Look, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. That's what greed does. Greed makes people so evil, I swear. Like, what people do for money, it's insane. Greed makes people so evil. That is so bad. That is so horrible. So what else does the collective need to know about this? The Chariot. Yeah, this is how somebody moved forward here with this relationship. Yeah, it has something to do with them not carrying any burden, or they didn't want a burden, or it's like, oh, don't worry, like, I'll take care of it. This is giving me like, you know, writing something over to you because you've fried this person's brain to the point where they can't take care of anything themselves. So the spouse has to do it. This is really sad. This is giving me that somebody was like given some sort of chemicals in order to make them, in order to give them brain damage, basically, some sort of dementia, Alzheimer's. And that was just to keep them alive so that this Queen of Pentacles in reverse could sign over everything to themselves, take everything for themselves. Because they knew that if somebody passed away, they wouldn't get anything. Isn't that sad? That is so messed up. Oh my God, she comes out again, the Empress. This is someone's mother, okay? Or someone's grandmother, or it's definitely a woman. I'm sorry. They weren't going to get anything at all. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. But they wanted it. But they wanted to hold on to it. They wanted to keep everything. The Eight of Swords. So they trapped someone with them. They trapped someone with them, and they did it in a way where it's like somebody couldn't even see it. Or it's like, no, this has something to do with somebody not being able to think clearly. Like not being able to think, not knowing something. This is giving me brain damage. Look, I didn't even realize. Look at this. Look at him. Look at his head. He has a bandage on his head. This Empress purposely gave someone brain damage. Purposely. Oh my God. Why is this important for you to know? Like, if this is someone's mother, geez. Then, yeah, this person is heartless, really. Knight of Cups reverse. They are heartless. They are jealous. They are spiteful, bitter. They don't want anything for anyone else. This could be a narcissist, okay? They're super emotionally manipulative. The Page of Wands, something about being a child. Yeah, something might, look, like if you're the King of Wands, okay? Page of Wands, Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles, something was supposed to be given to the child. And it wasn't. It wasn't. The Ace, you were supposed to get the Ace. You were supposed to get the Pentacle. It was supposed to be given to you. The Three of Pentacles, Four of Swords. It was supposed to be given to multiple children, maybe. Or somebody was supposed to tell you something and they never did. They were supposed to tell you something they never did. Or this Queen of Pentacles in reverse wanted to make sure somebody never told you something themselves, so that's why they had to, I don't know, like silence someone in a way. Make them bedridden. Silence someone. Make them bedridden. The Lovers. The Ten of Swords. No, that was straight up betrayal. 10-10. No, if this person passed away, they had like a painful death. Like and I don't even think it was supposed to be that bad, but it's like this Empress, this mother figure, they did it to them. They made it that agonizing. It feels like agony. They made it agonizing for someone out of greed. The Two of Pentacles, yeah, so that something could be switched over to them to make sure the cycle doesn't close on them, so that to make sure something doesn't end. This is so horrible. This is like prolonging someone's death long enough to make sure you can switch something over to you in your name. It's like they need to be dement first so that I can take everything to my name, and then after that I don't care. I mean, that's really this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, okay? That's what happened in the past. That was their plan in the past. They unalived someone in a very, very disgusting way, like very inhumane. Like, this is so inhumane. This is like agonizing and inhumane. This is really sad. I'm really sorry for someone. Like, this is... It will always get to me how cruel people are. All for money. How far people go for money. It's really... I can't believe it. January. A Leo. September. A Sagittarius and a Scorpio. We have SSS here. March. Pisces. A Cancer and a sister, but I feel like it's SSS. Somebody's name could start with the letter S. SSSS. May. MS. 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 Did you think that someone had MS? But it was actually chemicals that was being given to them. Maybe it was like mirroring the symptoms. MS. The symptoms were being mirrored. Cancer. This is giving me the symptoms that this person was having due to the chemicals being used by this Queen of Pentacles in reverse were very similar to cancer. Or maybe somebody had cancer or MS. I don't know. There's something here about like the symptoms are mirroring another illness. Or maybe that's why it went undetected, that this Queen of Pentacles in reverse was feeding someone some harsh chemicals that was causing brain damage because it was mirroring the symptoms from cancer. So maybe this King of Swords already had cancer. Okay, maybe that's why they wrote their will, because they already had cancer. And this Queen of Pentacles in reverse was not included. They weren't supposed to get anything. It was supposed to go to the kids whenever somebody got cancer. So it looks like this Queen of Pentacles in reverse got crafty and started feeding someone chemicals to give someone brain damage. And that's like long enough to make sure that they get something instead of the children. And I feel like whatever happened to someone here was like agonizing. It was so much more agonizing than it had to be. And it was all out of greed. And I guess nobody knew, because maybe if this person had cancer, then the symptoms they were having from this chemical treatment from the Queen of Pentacles, it was mirroring either the cancer or maybe chemotherapy, so it went undetected. But that's not how they died. They didn't die because of cancer, if that's what it was, or MS. This person died because of greed, okay? And because of somebody giving them something that messed them up. And that's really sad. So I'm really sorry for whoever you are. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that. And until next time, guys. Bye.